Newcastle versus Arsenal. So this is pre-season, you know. Everybody should know that this is pre-season. I know that Arsenal is very, very good. They are very, very good. But remember, this is pre-season. I know that the hardest team for Arsenal in Premier League. Let me just be honest. The hardest team for Arsenal in Premier League is Newcastle. Newcastle is very, very hard for Arsenal. That before Arsenal can win Newcastle, it's very, very hard for them. If you check their previous match. Let me say the match they played, even from last two seasons, they always find it very, very difficult to beat Newcastle. To even score goal against Newcastle is a problem to them. So Newcastle is a very, very strong opponent for Arsenal. If you check Chelsea before Chelsea can beat Arsenal and Man U, it's very, very hard. That is the same way. It's very, very hard for Arsenal to win Newcastle. And that is how it's very, very hard for Arsenal to beat Newcastle. So it's a good one result for them. 3-2. It's very, very good, but it's just pre-season. But we know what will happen when league starts. We know what will happen. So it's a very good one for Arsenal because they have beaten AC Milan. Now they are beating Newcastle, and those teams are not small teams. They are big teams, so it's a good one for Arsenal. If they can keep it like this, because Arsenal, let's not lie. Arsenal have a good squad. Their squad is very, very good. Like they get good squad. If you check defense, they are there. If you check midfielder, they are there. If you check attack, Saka, Martinelli, and Gyökeres, they are there. So Arsenal have everything to win Premier League. Arsenal has complete squad to win Premier League, but I don't know their problem. I don't know Arsenal problem. I'm telling you, if you check Man U can play nonsense and win trophy. If you check Chelsea can use nonsense squad and win trophy. You cannot use Arsenal squad now to compare Chelsea squad of 2021. You cannot use it. James, Mount, Havertz, Timo Werner. But still, they still win Champions League. But this Arsenal has a good squad, but I don't know their problem. I don't know the mentality Arsenal as a club has. You have Rice, you have Odegaard, now Zubimendi is there. You have Gyökeres, striker is there. So we watch what will happen next season. If Arsenal goes trophyless next season, if Arsenal still go trophyless next season, I will know that this thing is not ordinary. Like there is something attached to this because they have complete squad now. There's no excuse for Arteta. There's no excuse for if with the banter Arsenal. There's no excuse. There is no excuse. The free dude. There is no excuse for Arsenal again. Last 2 seasons it was striker. Last season striker. If Arsenal go trophyless this season that is coming, there's no excuse for them. So Arteta, you try very hard to win something, not just FA Cup, Premier League or Champions League. If you not win any of these, they will drag you tired. So congratulations to Arsenal. Thank God they defeat Newcastle. It's a good game for them.